There he is. Where are you? Today on Go Angling, I'm fishing with Konnor Kliest out here in Detroit Lakes, and we're targeting post-spawn crappies. And we're gonna share some techniques with you guys that'll help you locate post-spawn crappies fast. We're gonna use some techniques that allow us to cover water quick and find the active fish.
In-Depth Outdoors, Go Angling. Brought to you by Gander Outdoors.
All right, as we get started here today, we're really planning to use kind of a two-step approach. We're gonna use a kind of a faster paced bait that's gonna allow us to cover a lot of water. It's a search bait. That is a spinner bait curl tail, 1/8 ounce. It's a VMC product. It allows you to throw that bait and bring it back at a higher rate of speed. All we're trying to do is really just locate an active pot of fish. Then once that happens, we're gonna switch over, we're gonna slow things way down. We're gonna use a hot skirts jig that looks like a bucktail jig with a little mylar tied into it. We're gonna lighten those jigs up, go to a 1/16 ounce and tip it with a minnow. So it's a two-step approach. We're gonna use one to kind of uncover those fish. They're gonna show us where they're at. Then we're gonna slow down and kind of lean on them for a little bit. Typically a very good, effective approach for getting on a very strong post-spawn crappie bite. I got the bow. There's one. A little deeper. All right, come here, fish. Not a giant, but a decent fish. Hitting that little spinnerbait curl tail. Kind of fun to fish. Get to cast and retrieve and stay active. There we go. All right. I'm not keeping crappie today, but that'd be a good eater for sure.
Good starter fish.
Absolutely. I expect we're gonna see some pretty big old slab bolas today, aren't we?
Yes, that's the goal.
See you, bye. You notice I have high expectations today. I actually put fish towels in the boat.
There's one.
Good one?
Wouldn't say good, but it's the right kind.
Did you throw on one of those little spinners?
That is on the VMC.
The crankbait or the spinner?
Hot skirts.
Oh, gotcha.
Spawned out female. It was pretty instant. Hit the water and line went tick. Slap.
You throwing hot skirts and tipping or just plain?
Tipping it with a fat head. Yep.
Gotcha.
See if we can find a few of those bigger fish. They don't seem to mind if it's a big fat head. I mean, we catch them on shiners even, pitching for walleyes, so they're not too picky when they're hungry this time of year.
There's fish. Yep, no doubt about that. So he's up there guarding nest, huh?
Yep.
Look how dark that one is. Good grief.
Pretty looking fish.
They are. Some of the other ones we've had today, much lighter, but they've come in deeper water. I mean, that one is just it's almost like a whole different fish.
It really is.
See you later.
Go do your job.
That one really smoked it.
Did it?
Yeah, he was all full of something.
There's one.
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Look at you. Woo!
And popped off in the boat. Good timing for that.
Perfect.
Yep, that's just another one of those spawned up. Even got a few scars from the spawn, but it's a beautiful fish. Love it. I love pan fishing. It's just best time of the year for me, and to go out and do this, same
Makes
thing.
Konnor happy.
It does. It really does. I love it. But and you can see, once again, was caught before. Best part about it, let them go. So they got a chance to keep growing.
My guess is it recognizes the taste of your thumb. All right, so we've kind of changed gears here a little bit. We've kind of been doing that 1-2 presentation approach. Fish kind of fast, locate some fish, then cast to them with the hot skirts jig and a minnow. And got to midday here, sun's real high in the sky, and instead of the fish continuing to drop deeper, they've actually pushed real tight to a sharp breaking weed line here. It comes out to about 2.5 feet, and then it drops pretty quick down to 7 or 8 feet of water. And what we can see with our eyes, we got polarized glasses on, and any place there's like a lighter composition to the bottom, we can actually see the crappies swimming along that weed edge over that lighter portion on the bottom of the lake here. So we've added bobbers. And the reason we've done that is Fish aren't very aggressive right now midday, and we need to keep these baits real tight to that weed edge, but not in it. So we're going to be lobbing casts up into those weed edges and just kind of jiggling that bobber. That's going to give that bait underneath it just enough movement to trigger some strikes. That's the cast. Wiggle it just a little. There he is. Oh, I gotta get him through the schmutz. That fish just helped me big time. Do you see that?
Went up and around the
Went
slime.
all the way around the stack of crud. There you. That thing is so dark it almost looks like a rock bass. I assure you it isn't.
No, that is not. Not with lips like that.
This is pretty cool stuff. I need a minnow too. You know, the big difference here now, you know, earlier the fish were more aggressive. We were able to just fan cast along the shoreline break and put fish in the boat. Now what we're finding is that bait needs to be nearly vertical right in front of these fish, and they're very tight, like right on the edge of that vegetation. The only way to do that is with a bobber. If you were to cast it, you know, to keep it out of the schmutz, you gotta basically pull it out and away, and the fish just are not chasing right now. So until later on in the day, these bobbers are gonna have to do it. There's one.
Hardly hooked, but yeah, not bad.
It's not fancy, but boy, it works, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, I just missed one. Gah. What are you supposed to do when the bobber starts moving away?
Slowly reel down and not set it like a walleye.
What if I can't help it? There it is. That was a determined one. That bobber just went down nice and steady. There we go. Come here, you. Oh yeah. I think this is a great time to pull the plug on an awesome day. Holy smokes, is that one dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's one of those males.
You know, they're both great fish. This is probably a male too, but I mean, the head on that fish of yours is like black as ink.
Truly is dark fish, but I mean, a great day.
Hey, I want to thank you for sharing it with me today. Had a ton of fun, learned a lot.
Yeah.
Crappie are not my specialty.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, everybody. This installment of Go Angling had a lot of fun today. And if you want to come out to the Detroit Lakes area and catch some crappies yourself with a great guy, Konnor is the man on these crappies. So look him up, give him a call. So make sure you subscribe to our channel here, In Depth Outdoors. We're releasing this Go Angling series twice every week. So lots more content coming all summer long. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.